Hey guys, the world of outlaw street racing is never short on drama, adrenaline, and high-octane surprises. This past weekend was no exception, as one of the most iconic cars on the circuit, the Gucci Nova, suffered a serious setback due to a fire, sending ripples through the racing community. At the center of it all is Nate Sayler, a fan-favorite driver with an undeniable presence on the track and a strong standing in the Speed Promotions Outlaw 32 Championship. What's next for Nate? Is the Gucci Nova done for good? Or are we about to witness a fiery comeback? Let's unpack what we know and what may be coming next. Last weekend, during what was expected to be a routine race weekend for the Bad Intentions racing team, disaster struck. The Gucci Nova, a standout machine known as much for its flawless paint and styling as its formidable speed, caught fire. While official photos or videos of the fire have not yet been released, word spread fast through the drag racing community. Nate Sayler, the driver of the Gucci Nova, was reportedly injured in the incident and taken to the hospital. Fortunately, the latest reports confirm that Nate sustained only minor burns and is expected to make a full recovery. The car, however, is another story. Although exact details about the damage have not been made public, rumors suggest the fire caused extensive destruction to the car. With no images released and no full report issued by the team at the time of writing, fans are left in suspense. A live stream was scheduled to air at 6 p.m. Central Time on the Speed Promotions Facebook page, where Nate Sayler and Chris Michael from Bad Intentions Racing planned to address the incident and provide clarity. The racing community is holding its breath, hoping for good news. The Gucci Nova isn't just another race car. It's a piece of modern outlaw racing culture. A car that turns heads in the pits and dominates when the lights go green. Those familiar with Nate Sayler and the Bad Intentions racing crew already know the legend of the Gucci Nova. This isn't just a nameplate or a gimmick. It's a finely tuned drag racing beast. First seen in public in 2022 at Palm Beach, the Gucci Nova initially sported a twin-turbo Hemi setup. Despite blowing its motor at that event, the car left an unforgettable impression with its stunning appearance and raw performance potential. Over the years, the Nova was refined, tuned, and transformed into a top-tier racing machine. Most recently, it was powered by a NAN engine and had become a consistent threat on the Speed Promotions and NPK circuits. It was not only fast but remarkably consistent, a deadly combination in outlaw racing. As of the most recent standings, Nate Sayler is tied for third place in the Speed Promotions points race. With multiple events remaining in the Outlaw 32 Championship, there's still time for Sayler to mount a comeback, if the car or a suitable replacement can be race-ready in time. Here's where things get interesting. Amidst the uncertainty surrounding the Gucci Nova's fate, word has it that Nate Sayler may be preparing to bring back an older car from his arsenal, the original Nova that made waves in earlier seasons. This isn't just some backup car, it's a proven performer. The OG Nova debuted back in Season 5 in the Future class, and from the start, it was a rocket ship. Unlike the Gucci Nova's NAN engine setup, Sayler's original Nova is powered by a Proline engine, a name that carries serious weight in the world of drag racing. While some fans may be disappointed if the Gucci Nova can't return, there's real optimism that the Proline-powered Nova could be more than capable of keeping Sayler competitive in the remaining Speed Promotions races. In fact, there's speculation that the car may currently be sitting on big tires, an important detail, as it suggests Sayler could be ready to enter it into the Outlaw 32 series without major changes. That opens the door for a rapid return to racing, just in time for the season's final stretch. There's even more on the horizon. It's been said that Sayler had plans to convert the OG Nova to small tires or even radials for some major upcoming radio races. That kind of versatility shows just how serious the team is about staying in the fight, no matter the format. While switching to small tires could open up new race categories and opportunities, the immediate focus appears to be on getting back into the Outlaw 32 points battle. With 3 races left on the calendar, there's still plenty of opportunity for Sayler to finish strong, or even make a push for the championship. However, all of this depends on what we hear in the team's upcoming livestream. Will the Gucci Nova be salvageable? How long will it take to rebuild? Will they shift their efforts entirely to the Proline Nova? These are the questions that fans are waiting to have answered. The fire and its aftermath are a stark reminder of just how volatile the world of outlaw drag racing can be. One moment, you're climbing the leaderboard. The next, your entire program is up in flames, literally. Yet it's also a showcase of the resilience of drivers like Nate Sayler, who even after an injury and the loss of a beloved car, are already strategizing their return. That's the spirit that defines the Street Outlaws community. It's not just about winning, it's about pushing limits, recovering from setbacks, and always coming back stronger. Whether it's the Gucci Nova returning from the ashes or the resurrection of an old favorite, fans can expect to see Nate Sayler on the line again soon, and he won't be showing up just to make laps. As we await the full breakdown from the Bad Intentions racing team, there are still more questions than answers. But one thing is certain, Nate Sayler isn't going anywhere. Whether he's behind the wheel of a rebuilt Gucci Nova or firing up the Proline-powered OG Nova, he's a force to be reckoned with. Street racing is as much about heart as it is horsepower. Sayler and his team have both in spades, and their story, like the cars they drive, is far from finished. While many are understandably focused on the condition of the Gucci Nova, it's important not to overlook the toll incidents like this take on the racing teams behind the scenes. Bad Intentions Racing has poured countless hours, dollars, and sleepless nights into building and maintaining the car. From the engine tuning to the chassis setup and custom bodywork, every detail of that vehicle was a reflection of hard work and passion. A fire can wipe out not only physical components, but also months, even years, of dedication. But this team has proven their grit before, and most insiders believe they won't stay down for long. In fact, resilience has been a hallmark of Nate Sayler's career. From engine failures to tough losses in high-stakes matchups, Sayler has always found a way to bounce back. His ability to adapt quickly, switching platforms, tweaking setups, or even changing formats mid-season, is part of what makes him such a dynamic force in outlaw drag racing. Whether he's running NPK events, speed promotions races, or testing small tire combinations on the side, Sayler stays relevant and dangerous. That kind of adaptability could be the very thing that keeps him in the title hunt, despite the recent setback. Beyond the mechanical and logistical challenges lies the psychological impact. Fires are traumatic, even for seasoned racers. Walking away from a burning car is a reminder of just how dangerous this sport is. It's not just about split-second reaction times and horsepower. It's about facing risk head-on every time you stage the car. For Nate, surviving the incident with minor injuries is a blessing, but it also adds a layer of mental toughness that may carry him forward with even greater determination. Many top drivers will tell you, once you walk away from something like this, your next race means even more. Fans have also responded with an outpouring of support. Across social media, the street racing community has rallied around Sayler and the Bad Intentions racing team. From well wishes to offers of assistance and encouragement, it's clear that the Gucci Nova wasn't just a car, it was a symbol. It represented not just performance, but style, attitude, and the creative spirit of outlaw racing. Whether the original chassis can be salvaged or not, the Gucci Nova's legacy is secure. And if it does return, it will do so with even greater mystique. The car that burned survived and came back stronger. Meanwhile, the Outlaw 32 Championship marches on. With 3 races remaining, every round matters, and the pressure is building. If Nate Sayler transitions to his Proline-powered Nova, the competition knows he's still very much in the fight. That car is fast, proven, and built to win. But the field is stacked this season, with razor-thin margins separating the top contenders. Sayler can't afford a misstep if he wants to climb from 3rd place and make a real run at the title. It won't be easy, but given his track record, it's far from impossible. There's also intrigue around how this pivot may influence other racers. Sayler moving back to his old setup could inspire similar moves from others, sitting on alternative builds or dormant cars. In a scene where innovation and surprise entries can shift the momentum of an entire season, these decisions can be game changers. Some are even speculating whether Nate will debut new tech or tuning strategies as he adapts to the Proline engine again. possibly pushing the limits of the car further than ever before. After all, every setback can also be a reset, a chance to come back with sharper tools and smarter strategies. Ultimately, this moment could end up defining the season. Nate Sayler's fire incident and the potential comeback story brewing around it is classic Street Outlaws material. Real stakes, real damage, and real redemption. Whether it's a dramatic return of the Gucci Nova or a campaign led by the battle-tested OG Nova, one thing is certain: Nate Sayler isn't backing down. And when he returns to the line, helmet strapped, parachutes packed, and tires hot, the rest of the field better be ready. Because Nate doesn't race for second place.